In this video, we'll show you how to assemble your Greenworks cultivator. This video features our 80-volt model. However, this guide can also be followed for the 60-volt model. Warning: this video is not a substitute for reading the operator manual. For more detailed instructions and safety warnings, consult the operator manual provided. Let's get started. Unpacking. Cut the tape and open the box. Remove the manual along with the packing material and any loose, unassembled parts. Carefully lift the cultivator out of the box and set it down. Inspect the unit and its parts to confirm that no damage has occurred. Keep the box and packing material until you have used the product. Assembling the upper handle. The knob and bolt will have come pre-installed in the handle. Unscrew these items and set aside. Align the upper handles with the holes on the lower handle. Insert the bolts and secure it with the provided knobs. Assembling the wheels. The wheels are used to stabilize the unit and control the depth of operation. If you need a greater tilling depth, the wheels can be left unassembled. Insert the wheel assembly into the support rod. Align the wheel assembly in the desired position. Slide the bolt through the hole and insert the cotter pin through the hole at the end of the bolt. Installing the tines. The cultivator comes with 4 tines. The tines must be installed in the correct order for the unit to operate correctly. Lean the unit back so it is resting on its wheels and handlebar. Place tine C on the tine shaft to the left of the gearbox. The stamped side of the tine should face away from the gearbox. Place tine B on the tine shaft to the right of the gearbox. The stamped side of the tine should face away from the gearbox. Place a felt washer on each side of the tine shaft and slide to rest against the inner tines. Place the outer tine D on the left side of the tine shaft. The stamped side should face in towards tine C. Place the outer tine stamped A on the right side of the tine shaft. The stamped side should face in towards tine B. To secure the tines to the tine shaft, insert the ring pin into the holes located on either side of the tine shaft. The unit will not operate correctly if the tines are installed incorrectly. If you notice a problem while operating, double-check the tine positioning. A good way to tell if they have been installed correctly is to check the flute position. Correctly installed, the flutes will line up. Secure the cable. Installing 2 tines for a narrow area. When cultivating in a narrow area, you may find that only 2 tines are necessary. Remove all 4 tines. Place tine A onto the shaft and place tine D onto the other side shaft. Insert the hitch pin into the holes to secure the tines to the tine shaft. Keep hands and feet away from the tines. Check that there are no people, pets, or loose objects nearby. Thrown objects can ricochet and result in personal injury or property damage. Wear gloves and eye protection when operating. Protective clothing and boots are also recommended. The safety switch is on the right-hand side of the cultivator handle. It must be fully depressed before the motor can be started. The bail lever is in front of the upper handle. Before starting this product, the battery must be installed. Press and hold the safety switch button. While holding the safety switch button, pull the bail lever. To stop the unit, release the bail lever. The cultivator can be used to break up garden soil and prepare a seed bed for planting. Plan to leave enough room between the seed rows to allow for cultivating after the seeds have grown, if needed. Remove rocks and roots before using the cultivator. Several passes over the same path may be required to reach the desired depth. Do not try to dig too deeply in the first pass. If the machine jumps or bucks, allow the unit to move forward at a slightly faster rate or install the wheel assembly. If the cultivator stays and digs in at one spot, try rocking it from side to start it moving forward again. Work the soil when it is neither too wet nor too dry. To test the moisture level of the soil, take a handful of soil and squeeze it. If it remains in a tight ball when you release your grip, it is too wet. If it crumbles, it's ready to work with. After use, disconnect the power source. Clean dirt, grass, and other materials from the entire unit using a damp cloth. Wipe the tines with oil or lightly spray them with silicone lubricant to prevent rusting. Examine the machine for damaged, missing, or loose parts, such as screws, nuts, bolts, and knobs. Be sure to replace and/or tighten all necessary parts prior to your next use. When not in use, the unit should be stored indoors in a dry, locked location, out of the reach of children. For additional videos on how to maintain and operate your cultivator, proceed to our YouTube page. Properly maintained, your Greenworks cultivator will provide you with years of great service. If you have any difficulties or need replacement parts, contact us at greenworkstools.com.